Good afternoon, everyone. So I'm glad to invite you all for the great occasion, a live interactive session with Infinity PMC Solutions Private Limited, a webinar on risk analysis and dashboard reporting using Oracle Primavera Cloud. Oracle Primavera Cloud offers a solution for companies looking to transition their project portfolios and scheduling to an online environment. Oracle Primavera Cloud is a scalable, low cost, and modular. It includes Primavera Schedule, Primavera Lean, Primavera Portfolio Management, and Primavera Progress. Some general instructions for the webinar. So please turn off your audio and video to save the bandwidth. Please drop your queries in the chat box and it will be addressed in Q&A session at the end of the webinar. Thank you for the great cooperation. About myself, I am Dhanasegar, postgraduate in construction management, currently working as professional service consultant in IPMCS Chennai, with hands-on experience in both project and the cost management domain. With my numerous software skills on planning, scheduling, and cost estimation, I am supporting my clients whom from in and out India, like L&T, Keller Group, GE, Vernova, Ocean Life Space, Lodha Builders, Atkins Global, and etc. So for their product implementation, software training, functional support, product implementation on residential, commercial, industrial, as well as infrastructure. About today's agenda, I am going to start with my company intro about IPMCS. So most of you will know about this. Let me give some overview of project and portfolio management lifecycle, management in projects, general risk analysis methodology, overview of risk analysis in OPC, risk analysis in OPC using impact probability matrix, advantages of dashboard reporting, dashboard templates in OPC, and at end, I will discuss the IPMCS offerings, the solutions. Finally, let me conclude with the Q&A session. So about IPMCS, so Infinity PM Solutions Private Limited is a project management and cost management service providers, but we are not stopping. We are not stopping there. We are moving forward, building for the future and working with our clients. Our vision is to consistently build on our reputation for being the most unique, cutting-edge project and program management solution provider. So about IPMCS, we have a combined experience of 20 plus years in implementing projects and cost management solutions successfully. So we're doing both project handling and training programs. So we already completed more than 150 plus projects successfully in construction like EPC and infrastructure, oil and gas, and power plant. About 1,000 hours of experience in handling top corporates in different verticals. So more than 200 batches we trained by our certified trainers. And we are partnered with world's topmost solution provider companies who they are well known for their results. Our technology partners, Oracle Primavera, the world's leading project management solution offering enterprise budget portfolio, risk management preferred solution for major infrastructure projects like metro rail, transportation, and EPC segment. Concept Connect for Plan Shift, the estimation software, Nomitech for Cost OS, RIB for Costex, F&D for project, the 4D BIM solution, Bexel Consulting for Bexel Manager for 7D BIM solution. This slide represents that how IPMC is supporting the industry with our best solutions. So for planning and scheduling, we providing planning and scheduling solution using Oracle Primavera product. For 4D BIM and risk management, we provide a project management solution using Alacosoft Power Project for integration between BIM model with project schedule. When it comes to estimation and 5D BIM, so we provide quantity takeoff and estimation solutions using Plan Shift, Cost OS, RAB Costex, which also extends up to 5D BIM. For mapping and analysis solution, so we are using ArcGIS, and for integrated 7D BIM solution, we using Bexel Manager. So let me take you all to the core content on overview of project and portfolio management lifecycle. So the project portfolio management lifecycle is a process that is used to collect, categorize, identify, prioritize, select, authorize, and review components inside the project portfolio. So the difference between the project portfolio management. So the project portfolio management is the connecting link between enterprise and project management. Enterprise management deals with the company's long-term planning and intended objectives and results. Project management is a temporary work which manages finite period projects with a defined task, price, resource, and goals. Project portfolio management deals with multiple projects and active programs simultaneously. It's look into the analysis of their development, weak points, optimization, and management. The ultimate ambition of project portfolio management is the efficient operation of funding cycles, resources, and methods. It aims to meet the desired expectations. So project management is a fragment of a project portfolio management guiding it to set the resolutions. So in project management process for PPM, so there we have change management. The changes can be done based on capacity, operational and financial constraints, business strategy and demands. Regulatory requirements, future requests, and business strategies are generally changed. Risk management, the process that evaluates the plan and the projects for potential risks or recognizes the risk in ongoing projects. The risk management plan is developed to alternative the problems. Financial management, it involves the management of financial resources and the effectiveness of the organization goals. Pipeline management, the process aims to maintain the flow of project proposals and utilize valuation criteria to determine their worth. Resource management, so it involves efficiently utilizing each resource the company offers, including materials, workspace, workforce, equipments, and finance. Now, let me tell you some of the points as a project stakeholders that we are facing as a challenges in an organization for the previous slide contents of management things. Engineering and construction projects are continuously challenged with coordination complexities. How to assemble owners, contractors, subcontractors, suppliers, and specialty services streams around shared knowledge and common goals to create an environment to create a mutual benefit. So we are facing challenges under integration to make one central responsibility for all project data. Bid planning, immediate of assess the schedule, cost and risk before you bid for a project. Risk to understand to risk to register and reduce the impact of risk. Consistency, reporting between for the projects and communication. Okay, so let me look into this image A, which have multiple tracks and scattered team for information. Image B, where we are going to load all in one area and distributing as per the need. So maybe this are the two different option. Which one will be the right to implement in the project? In the first image, there are n number of miscommunication between the team will happen, and the data is so scattered and not channelized. But in the second one, all are connected in a single source of database. So this will be the right methodology to work to get a great success for the project. So now let we all take some time to say more answer about the system. Decentralization system on enterprise data, project, fund, resource, documentation, and communication. So here I'm not mentioning the challenges, but we face all you got in your mind in this. So what if you bring centralized planning and scheduling methodology to your projects? Right. In CDE, CDE is nothing but common data environment. So there are benefits we can experience that begins with portfolio management, planning and scheduling, fund and resource allocation, tracking and monitoring. So reporting in terms of dashboards and the documentation management also there, as well as entire scope of the projects and the risk management. So once we are coming into the centralized planning and scheduling, so we can see the results in all terms of all these mentioned details. This can be possible. Oracle Smart Construction Platform plans to connect your teams and applications in one place to empower decision makers with accurate data by synchronize activities and resources. That results are named as Oracle Primavera Cloud. Oracle Primavera Cloud is a cloud-based enterprise solution, helps the organizations improve project management, so by enabling them to prioritize, plan, manage, evaluate, and execution of projects. And it connects the owners and delivery teams to shared planning, scheduling, resources, and risk management. OPC brings together office and field teams, synchronize the schedules and the resources, and empowering the thousands of decisions that engineering and construction professionals make every day on the projects all over the world. In this, we can manage the portfolio, schedule, cost, risk, file, and one more thing we have advanced one, mobile offerings. So in this session, so we are going to be more into risk management. What is risk? So risk is a kind of uncertainty situation happening in the project. So this will happen in two types. So one is the opportunity, which is the positive, and the second one is the threat, which is negative for the project. So in two ways, risk will occur in the project. So one is internal and another one is external. So such internal factors like human error, financial, so mismatch financial decisions, technological things in the project. The external factors like so economical factor, political factor, and natural calamities and disasters. So those are the main factors. I mean, summarize the main factors for risk happening in a project. So why we need risk management and what is risk management? So project risk management is the process of identifying and analyzing and responding to any risk that arise over the life cycle of a project to help the project remain on track and to meet its goal, financial and so productivity goal. So risk management is inseparable from the cost, schedule, and the quality of the project. Consequently, it has to be a key component of the project management process. So once we into the risk management, so these are the steps so we have to follow. So we first with our team discussion or with the previous experience or with the question and answers of existing projects. So we need to identify the risk. So what are all the possible risk will happen for the project? So that should be identified. Next one. So using an application, we need to feed the risk things in it, and we need to set the responsive matrix. the next step is to doing the analysis. So we have two methodology, which is one is qualitative analysis and quantitative analysis. So among this, so we need to choose the right method for it, which suit for our project. Then we can find the analysis reports. So once we collect the results, next we need to get into the responses. So how to avoid the risk, how to reduce the risk criteria, and how to transfer the risk. So those kind of things on the response phase. Next one, monitoring. So while planning of the project itself, we do this risk management, risk analysis, and response analysis. So once the schedule is happening, once the activity is ongoing in the site, on the time we need to monitor the risk. So we need to find out the actual impact, what happening in the site, and that should be recorded, that should be audited in next. So I mentioned, right? So risk analysis. So how to start with risk analysis? So a number of methods are there. So in qualitative analysis, so some of them are probability impact assessment, decision tree analysis, Delphi method, bow tie analysis, SWOT analysis. In quantitative analysis methodology, so we have a 3-point estimate, sensitivity analysis, expected monetary value, so FMEA analysis, and Monte Carlo analysis. So today in this session, I'm going to show you the demo on probability impact assessment analysis, which is comes under qualitative analysis. We have a, before moving to that, let me have a poll here. How do you predict risk in the project using risk management software? So based on project experience, so with help of external consultants, or not performing the risk management in your project. Please submit your answers. All right. So most of the participants voted for based on project experience. Yes. So with help of project experience, so we can find out, we can able to find out the what is the main factor so happening, so which happening makes the risk in the project. Yes. So let me see how OPC will help you for as a risk management tool. Oracle Primavera Cloud provides a qualitative and quantitative risk analysis capabilities only in the context of projects. So this application can identify and prioritize potential threats and opportunities that exist for your project or program. So normally in Primavera P6 PPM version, only we can register the risk and we can feed the response matrices. For deep risk analysis, so we need a different software like PRA. So, but those all together, we have OPC. Let me see how risk management happening in Oracle Primavera Cloud. So about the key feature available on OPC for risk management, it does have a risk register to capture the risk details, including description, status, probabilities, impacts, and other information. So we can use workflows and forms to create and review proposed risk for approvals. It will link the program. It will link the program risk to other related programs, program risk, projects, or project risk. Prioritize risk based on risk scoring criteria defined for the project or program. So you can run a Monte Carlo analysis using project schedule and risk data to produce probability curves showing expected time and cost outcomes and the probability of each achieving the each. So you can develop risk response actions to address the project or program risk and establish post response context. We can track project risk exposure to CBS. CBS is nothing but cost breakdown structure, CBS codes, and have cost information roll up to the project cost sheet. You can configure the probability, impact, and risk matrix for your project. Risk matrices are added at the workspace level as templates. So the matrix we can load as a template here. We can use for multiple projects. So making them available to use in child workspaces, other projects, and other programs. So let me discuss one of the risk analysis methodology and how it is happening in OPC. So impact probability matrices. So what is impact probability matrices? Matrix. So this matrix specifies combinations of probability and impact that allow individual project risk to be divided into priority groups. The matrix can be made using the cardinal scales. So to like identify the probability and the impact on a numerical value from 0.01, which is the very low matrix value, to 1, which is the certain value. And ordinal scales by identify and rank the risk with common terms such as high, very high to very unlikely, or using red, using so using RAG, so red, amber, green. So rating to signify the risk score. So we can represent the color. We can represent the risk in the format of colors. So let me have an example of impact probability matrix. So this is the 5 by 5 matrix. So most using matrix on projects. So this we need to configure. We need to build as a template, as a matrix template for the project, so that we can utilize for all kind of projects and programs. So this matrix we can customize as per the risk scale, as per the impact and the likelihood scales have to be fixed for the analysis. So this need to be fixed before running the analysis. So you can see the color. So the colors will represent the range of risk. So green, red, and amber. So this is also customizable. Right. So now let me see overview or demo of risk analysis in how it is happening in OPC. So for this, I taken a sample project. So this is the interface of risk, of OPC, Oracle Primavera Cloud. So I already created a project which is an apartment tower project. So here I have my schedule. This is so interactive. So I can we can use so the OPC in any format of browser. So now you can see my schedule here. Right. So here you can see the schedule, a sample project with schedule. Right. So now I'm going to show you the risk analysis. So the first step on risk analysis, which is the risk register. Right. we need to set the matrices. So for a single project or for the whole program or whole project, whole workspace, we can prepare a template. So now let I show you the risk matrices, existing risk matrix. So this is one of the risk matrix I created for this project. So which is a 5 by 5 matrix. So this we can assign, we can and modify the risk matrix. So this is for the project I created. So if this need to be saved as a template, yes, that is also possible. So here in the workspace area, I can see the risk matrix templates. So existing, I have 4 different matrices. So all are same 5 by 5 matrix. This also we can customize. So and we can save. So these values also we can change. So depend upon the severity of the risk. So once we done on this template and our matrix, so we can move to the risk register area and we can load the risk. Going to the risk area, so risk register area. So now I am in the risk register area. So here I created one of the risk, which is the weather. So how weather, the natural disaster or natural calamities, so disturbing our project. So I created this weather as a risk, and I set the pre-response probability and the pre-response of schedule, the impact on the activities. So here I assigned this weather risk in a few of the activities that I can see here. Also in the activity area as same. So in the activity details, I'm able to see this risk. Okay. So once I created and assigned the risk, so then we need to set the parameters before running the analysis. So how the report I wanted. So those kind of things. So we can do it in risk listed area. So about uncertainty, certainty. So I using the most using distribution shape, the triangle format distribution shape. I'm using for this risk analysis. Uniform. I'm using the triangle distribution shape for my risk analysis, and the different of duration. So the difference for the duration we can apply here. So we can import the template. We can import the response template. So how as an Excel file. So if I want to export as a Excel reporting means, so we can customize the Excel template and we can import it here. So then we can collect the response report in the same template which have in the Excel. Okay. So next, so moving to the analysis, run risk analysis. So the risk analysis is completed. So once it is completed, we will receive the notification here. So before that, so this yes, we received the notification that completed. So before that, so if you want to generate a report, yes, we can see the report also. So this will give you the PDF format report. Okay. So this is before do the analysis. So like this, we can generate the report in PDF format. So next about the results. So coming to the responses. This is based on the scheduled report. So like this, we can see different table and charts. So legend you can see on the right hand side. So what is the statistics and run list statistics that we can see in the legend for each and every pessimistic cost, minimal remaining cost, to the duration. So what is the optimistic duration? So minimum, maximum. So coming to the start date for each and every activities. So which is risk applied. So that we can see here, finish date, combining the both schedule and cost. So this is kind of a dashboard kind of reporting. So we can see the pre-response. Also, we can see the post-response. I run the pre-response. So that's what I can see the pre-response report. If I do the post-response and the pre and post-response combined, we can see that those kind of reports. So from here, we can prepare, we can export this as a report in PDF also. So this is how risk analysis so happening in OPC. So this is one of the options. So like this, different parameters we can change. We can set the response context as post response, pre and post response. Like that, we can use multiple parameters to do the risk analysis in OPC. So hope this gave you some glance about how risk analysis happening and how the reports are generating from OPC. So let I move to the presentation. Before that, let me have a before moving to the next topic, let me have a next poll. So participants, please put your answers. So how do you prepare project dashboard or reports using Excel or presentation, business intelligence tools, Oracle Primavera, or other products? Right. So I received most of the answers. So using Microsoft Excel and PowerPoint. So yes. So that will be a helpful tool for preparing reports. But more configuration, more So customization we need to do in this Excel and PowerPoint. So let me see how this is going to be easy. The dashboard reporting going to be easy in OPC, Oracle Primavera Cloud. Reporting with help of dashboards. So dashboard reporting is a graphical representation of an organization's key performance indicators. So reports are created by pulling together data from existing reports available, giving the user a graphical snapshot for a company's operations. So dashboards can be configured easily. So up to workspace, project, and program portfolio level, reporting can be extract. Security privileges also can be applied to the dashboard in OPC. All outputs are in a drillable format in OPC. So summary and detailed report can be easily achievable. So the advantages of dashboard reporting. So we can link between projects and the strategic goals. So it will be an effective communication tool between the team members, and we have we can use to identify fast identification of milestones that are falling behind, and it will simplify the performance of reporting. So let me see how dashboard reporting happening in OPC for a project. So I'm taking the same project here. So here you can see the dashboard reporting. So around 5 different dashboard channels with me. So one is overview dashboard for the project. Not only for project, so we can group the projects, we can create a portfolio, and we can generate this same format of dashboards. So all these are customizable. So every panels here, whatever panels you are seeing, so those are customizable. So I have 5 different channels. So first one, overview dashboard for the project or for the portfolio. Next, project measures. So in overview, we can see the project information. So the location, maybe if it is noted, the assignments between the team, files means the documents, risk, how many risk we as you see, one risk I added in the risk register. So that's what scope, reports, workspaces, packages. So as an overview we can see here. The second one, which is projects measures. So number of activities, summaries report about schedule that we can see. Okay, so are there any constraints, activity status, task dashboard. So any external links are there, we can see here. Activity dashboard. So more detailed dashboard. So what is the planned activity status? So what are the resources assignments? So everything you can see here in the activities dashboard. And risk dashboard. So how many risks are there? So what is the status of the risk response? So those things we can see here. So in every dashboard reporting area, we can see the print option. So this will help us to generate the reports to PDF format. Okay. So this will be live interactive. So this, once we need to complete the reporting, we can make that as we can convert that as a PDF in reporting format. Apart from this is advanced format for reporting. Apart from this, so normal scheduling report, right? Reporting the Gantt chart, reporting the resource analysis. So those things also we can manage over there. Okay. So this is how dashboard reporting helps us to interact more efficiently with our team people. So getting back to the presentation. So as I mentioned earlier, so a number of application features are there with the OPC. Some of them are pointed today. So apart from this, more features will cover in future webinar programs. So stay tuned for that. Some of the our clients of IPMCS under project and cost management. So in the industries that we are focusing, so engineering and construction, cement plants, roads and highways, power, technical institutions and universities, manufacturing, public sectors, oil and gas, railways, infrastructure, telecom and utility, shipbuilding, defense and research. Now we discuss about our offerings, our service and offerings. So why IPMCS for OPC? So we for implementation services for the product and project. So we help for migration support from on-premises to cloud. So dedicated Primavera technical support will be there from us. Dedicated Primavera functional and project support. Hands-on training on OPC. Administrative training on OPC. Staff augmentation on planning, scheduling, and administration departments. IPMCS project management services and offerings. Licensing with support such as on technical support for product implementation, AMC maintenance and support, functional support for project implementation, professional and staff augmentation services, planner and scheduler services, and project services. PMCS cost management services and offerings. Training on fundamentals of traditional estimation, training on cost estimation, software like RAB Costex, PlanShift, and CostOS, estimation and quantity take-off services in pre-contract and construction phase, functional support on digital estimation tool, implementation in projects like template creation for date master library, POQ, workbooks, dimension group as per following standards like POMI, NRM, IS, and Australian SWM. So training services for project management software with MS Project and Primavera P6, project management with the 4D BIM software with Power Project, advanced 60 BIM software with the Bexel Manager, and also we delivering customized trainings such as fundamentals of project management, fundamentals of BIM, risk management, delay analysis, lean construction management, design management courses on AutoCAD, Revit, StatPro, and SketchUp. So the highlights and benefits of the training program. So we have both online and offline sessions are available, and that will be a live interactive session. So you will be trained by our industrial experts, and this brings you a great opportunity to develop and meet current industry requirement, as well as we do support for project creation, project report creation. Add on to this, doubt clarifications and assessment will be given. Also, course completion certificate and intensive reference letter will be provided at end of the program. Also, we have job reference and career guidance in the training program. This is our sample training certificate. So for the training program, so you will collect at the end of the course. So in this program, so we only focused on OPC, its features and benefits as a part. So we had already done a number of webinar programs under various titles such as project management, project management with the 4D BIM, cost management, risk management, which are eye-opening sessions to you to get updated about the current trending technologies in industry. So you can find all existing session recordings in our YouTube page. So please subscribe and follow to know more. So for any service and training inquiry, so kindly visit our website or note the contact numbers or mail IDs to reach. So now the session is open for Q&A. Audience are requested to drop your queries in the chat box to address. And let I share the feedback form. Kindly share your feedback in the feedback with using the QR code. In Q&A, so I received so one of the query from Mr. Hemant. So any different type of distribution available like Trigon? Yes, so it is available. So uniform distribution as well as triangle distribution is available in OPC.
Thanks, Dana. And a few more queries. So how do you, take a normal scheduled report using OPC in Oracle Primavera Cloud?
So first we can generate a pre-response report, post-response report. So separately as two different reports. Also we can generate report combining both the pre and post-response report. So normal schedule report means okay, as a risk, I said like a post-response, pre-response for a normal schedule report. So Gantt chart report we can take. Also the report templates. So overlocation of resource assignments. Those report templates also available in OPC. So we can use that and we can generate the report. We can convert as a PDF. So next, the advanced one, the dashboard reporting. So for separate reporting, schedule reporting, resource analysis reporting means, so we can use the Gantt chart or resource usage profile, or we can use the templates. Apart from that, we have the advanced option, which is dashboard reporting.
Okay. So how does this OPC dashboard differs from Oracle Primavera EPPM?
Yes. So in Oracle Primavera EPPM, so we need to build the portfolio, and so we need to prepare the report from the scratch. I mean the template from the scratch. But here, so the in OPC, so there are inbuilt existing prepared templates are there. So we straight away we can go to OPC dashboard page and we can prepare. We can make the reports. So no more customization needed in OPC. Also, for a single project itself, we can see. So today I shown this one, dashboard reporting, not for grouping. Even in a single project, I showed a dashboard reports.
Okay. Fine. So can you share something about the OPC in general, irrespective of risk management? How does it, analyze the schedule? Is there any schedule check facility available in OPC?
Yes. So apart from risk, so in OPC, normally during our schedule practice, so most of the planner will aware about the DCMA check. So 14-point check. So that is predefined inbuilt in the OPC. So we can use that DCMA check, and we can check our schedule quality of the schedule. We can check that. So that will give the report. That parameters of that 14 points, yes. So as per the norms, the parameter will be there. we can customize, we can able to edit that as well. DCMA check 14 point is as inbuilt available in OPC.
Okay, okay. So for getting it trained in OPC, how much time it will take?
So once they already know about P6, so it is so easier to learn about OPC. So the existing, the P6 methodology we are going to follow here with some additional terms. If it is a new person going to learn from the scratch from project management, planning, scheduling means, so 24 hours program is there to learn OPC in and out, including the planning, the project management basics, planning, scheduling, resource assignments, reporting, updating the actuals, everything comes under the training program.
Great, great. Okay. Fine. So we are, coming to the end of the session. We are not finding any other queries from the attendees. Attendees, please drop your queries if you have anything related to risk or anything related to OPC Cloud, Oracle Primavera Cloud. You can post that in Q&A and we can able to address it. I believe we are not finding any questions. So, Dana, can we wind up the session? It is almost 1 hour.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, okay, fine, fine. Thanks, participants. Thanks for attending the session. Please provide the feedback using the QR code. So you can use it from your mobile or you can directly click the link which will be received after the session. Please provide the feedback. It will help us to enhance the further future sessions. Thank you. Thanks for participating. Thanks, Dana, for addressing this risk management webinar using Oracle Primavera. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.